Guys, y'all ready? Make some fucking noise at tonight's show. Ladies and gentlemen, Juliana Destefano!
Thank you. What's up, everybody? What is up? There's only like 2 girls in this audience, right? 2.5. Okay. My bad. Okay. Have y'all ever been called a needy girlfriend? Yeah. Yeah, I was called a needy girlfriend. I'm like, why? Because I gave my boyfriend an Adderall so he'd pay attention to me? Didn't even work. All he did was clean his room, you know? I was like, babe, what do you want for Christmas? You know what he told me? Space. So, that's what he told me. Have y'all been to Starbucks? Yeah. Well, there's this coffee called the Blonde Blend, right? I'm so needy, I don't let my boyfriend order a tall blonde at Starbucks. I'm like, why do you need coffee? I just gave you an Adderall. Yeah, I'm single now. I'm not in that relationship anymore. So, super insecure. So I go to Instagram for validation. I get a lot of dirty DMs, you know, but they're all from men in India. So I just get these dirty DMs, but in broken English, right? I got some messages and they're like, who do you have that I want? Sex you have that I need. I go, booty I have no for you. You, soldier boy, I told him, you know, give it up for that guy out there trading microwaves. Gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Just picture him with a microwave and be like, got this shit, and just giving it. You know what, I like microwaves, I really do. I used to I was poor growing up, so I'd watch my food cook in the microwave. And my mom would be like, don't do that, because one day when you get married, you might not be able to have babies, right? Basically saying I was frying my ovaries, right? Yeah. Funny story now, Mom, I use that as birth control, right? I had sex with a guy, and he's like, should I pull out? And I'm like, nah, I stood next to a microwave today. We're good. You're good. One guy was like, I don't want to have sex. I go, ha, ha, ha. I didn't stand next to a microwave for 1 minute and 32 seconds. What is bullshit? You know? They actually sell microwaves at Planned Parenthood. Yeah, they do. It says potato, defrost, and slut. Go get your microwave. I recently was dating a guy in real estate. Yes. Give it up for realtors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was a great, really nice, hot boy. He was a little older. Side note, my roommate always brags about all the things her boyfriend brings her. You know what my guy brought? You know what he brought? A date to my stand-up show, guys. He brought a date to my stand-up show. Not only did he bring a date, he brought a married woman to my stand-up show. Yeah. A married woman. So a guy who sells houses for a living is also a homewrecker. Like, it's crazy. He treated our whole relationship like real estate. Yeah. He just lost interest in me. Lost interest. I was like, babe, dude, why'd you bring a married woman to my stand-up show? He's like, oh, sorry, I, thought we were on a month-to-month lease. He was cool. He was smart, though. He had a history degree and herpes. So, and herpes, I was FaceTiming him, and he's like, you have something on your face. I'm like, yeah, it's called herpes, but and he's like, this is not funny. I was like, I was just kidding, I don't have herpes. He's like, well, I do. I'm like, you have herpes? He's like, yeah, duh, everybody has herpes. Like, he's like, yeah, my mom has herpes. I'm like, okay, you're treating this like it's a Prius, you know? Only thing worse than a guy having herpes was the fact that he owned a fucking cat, guys. Having a cat, having herpes. Cats are the herpes of pets, you know? Like, they're just there and you don't want them to be. Someone out there was like, what? The fuck you talking about cats? Fuck you up. It's not supposed to be clean, right?
Nah.
We're all high. We are all high. The Michael Jackson documentary came out. Not gonna talk about it because I ain't no hack. No, I'm kidding. Still talking about 2 documentaries ago. Not R. Kelly, but I'm still talking about Ted Bundy, right? Theodore Bundy, Ted Bundy. If you look up his Wikipedia page, it says murderer, burglar, rapist, serial killer, right? Yeah, but if you look up his Instagram page, it says murderer, burglar, rapist, actor, writer, producer. It's crazy. Ted Bundy. Did you know that he's gonna be played by Zac Efron? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
From High School Musical. So he went from Troy Bolton to Ted Bundy, right? Like he was singing "Gotta Get Your Head in the Game." Now he's singing "Gotta Get Your Head in a Freezer." We're breaking free out of prison. So, up for Ted Bundy. I moved out here really young, so my mom gets like really nervous when I do anything. She's back in Texas and she'll call me. I told her I went hiking and she called me the other day and she's like, be careful, I don't want you to get kidnapped and put into human trafficking. I'm like, Mom, have you seen the babes that hike Runyon? Like, I'm a Runyon 4, okay? I promise you, I'm a Runyon 4. I saw a 22-year-old girl hiking in a sweater that said loves to party. Like, that bitch is getting snatched before me. So. It ain't me. Okay, I went to the gynecologist the other day. Give it up for vagina doctors. This is a room full of men. I don't really know. I had to say vagina doctors because I don't know if y'all know what a gynecologist is. It sounds like a dinosaur, so. Gynecologists, aren't those extinct? Just riffing. Gynecologist, I went and she stuck something inside me and then dipped, okay? She did not give a shit about me. She stuck something inside me and dipped. I'm like, what is this, a shitty hookup, right? You know? She literally put her gloves on, stuck something inside me and goes, do you have any questions? I'm like, yeah, what are we? You know? What are we? I went to the gynecologist because I was hooking up with a germaphobe, you know that stuff. So I got with a germaphobe and it was weird, because he'd have sex with me, but he wouldn't kiss me, right? Because he's afraid of catching Ebola. I'm just afraid of catching feelings, you know. I had to give him hand sanitizer jobs, guys. Yeah. It killed 99.9% of my sex drive. So, yeah, he touched me like he touched a crosswalk button. He was just like, give me that, give me that, just. I'm like, wait. Till marriage, because I'm Catholic. Yes, I'm Catholic. Dave Gregory was talking about Ghost. Give it up to Ghost.
Ghost.
I went to a haunted house the other day and I was approached by this ghost, okay? This ghost named Julio, right? Scared the shit out of me. Not because he was a ghost, but the fact that he was the most choloest ghost ever. He just goes, boo, puta. I go, ah, Mexican. Ah, Mexican. I can say that because I'm half, racist, so, I am half racist. I'm gonna, I hate when people say, remember me when you're famous. Remember me. Bitch, I only remember you now, right? How am I gonna remember you when I'm famous? It's like being from Texas. Everybody's like, remember the Alamo? I'm like, nah, I don't even remember where I parked, so. Don't remember where I parked. Gonna end on this. It's weird because everybody thinks I'm gay. I'm not. But like, yeah, I know, it's crazy. My apartment is so small that like even if I was gay, there's no room to come out of the closet. So, and it's funny because rappers always talk about how big their houses are. Like Drake goes, bitch, I need a walkie-talkie just to get a beverage. Can't relate, you know. So I wish rappers talked about, you know, paying more affordable rent. They could go something like this. To the window, to the wall, 200 square feet, that's all, you know. Got a bitch on birth control. My rent never goes up. I call that rent control, okay? Okay. Thank you, I'm Juliana Destefano.
Yeah! Juliana!